Whoop de whoop whoop whoop. Check, check. We sounding all right this evening? I think so. It looks like we're working here. Get this thing started. What's going on this evening? How we doing out there in MECA land? What's going on, Miguel? Oh shoot, not a whole lot. Just getting together for the Wednesday night live. Looking up a few of the shows that are coming up this weekend. Got a couple other things I think here wrote down. So we got a little bit going on this week. How y'all doing out there? Pretty good, I hope. How you doing, Bill? Thank you, Miguel. Sorry, guys. Cool. Glad you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Happy hump day, everybody. What's going on, Steven? How you guys doing this evening? I think I'm gonna have my SQ guys on again next week. So I think Clifford and Irvin, maybe Tony. What's going on, Charlie? How you doing this evening? They'll be on with me next week. Let's see. We got a couple events coming this weekend. I think we got a big one coming up Sunday. Our second annual Speedway Slam out there in Dresden, Ohio. Should be a really good event. It's a pretty big show. They got a car show. They got multiple organizations going on. Should be a good show. Check out their event page there on Facebook. You can also get some more information at our website there, mecacaraudio.com. If you have any questions about the event, feel free to reach out to one of us. So that's going on Sunday. Looks like I think Shannon and I'll actually be attending that one. So we're looking forward to seeing everybody out there, new and old. So we'll see you out there at the Speedway Slam this weekend. I think we're bringing some stuff up for awards. So we should be out there checking that event out this weekend. Looking forward to it. It was a pretty big show last year. It's a pretty nice little venue spot. So everybody that doesn't have anything going on this weekend already, get out there and check out the 3X MECA show there, the Speedway Slam in Dresden, Ohio. And then also, I think Selena, she had to reschedule her show from last week because of the rain. The car club she's working with decided to reschedule for this weekend. So we had to reschedule that event there in Shepherdsville. Midnight Mafia Car and Truck Show, I think is what it's called. It's going to be a 2X event. Selena and Jake will be there handling that one for us. Should be a good time out there. New location, so hopefully that'll go over fairly decent, and we'll get to come back. I do know there's a handful of shows I think that will probably be going up on the schedule here in the next couple days. Keep your eyes out for that. Make sure you visit mecacaraudio.com to check out the event schedule and keep up to date on what's going on there, as we do add events frequently. And again, I think there's a couple coming from Florida, another one or two for Kentucky. So we got some things still working there. Hopefully we'll get something together down there in Tennessee as well. So we'll see there. Make sure you keep your eyes peeled on the event schedule. But again, we got 2 events coming up this weekend in the United States. Again, the first one there is the Speedway Slam event. So again, there's that one. So I'll let that run for a minute. See what the chat's doing over here. Said Miguel's doing good. What's going on, Lee? Eric, how you doing? Mike, Dominic, Mr. Jack, Joe, Matt Kramer. Hey now, Matt. Hey now, not yet. What's going on, Colin? How you doing this evening? How's everybody doing out there? I hope you guys are having a good week. We're doing okay. Yeah, Bill. We'll figure it out, man. But unfortunately, not this time. What's going on, Matt? That's a lot of Matts now. I will try to attempt the last name here, but I'll probably mess it up. So hi to Matt Kramer and the other Matt. How you guys doing tonight? We're doing pretty decent out here. I think I talked about the 2 events we got coming up here in the States. Yeah, I've been seeing, Colin. You should get your membership, man. Get your points. How you doing tonight, Tom? But yeah, I've been seeing your name come in the score sheets when we get them. Let's see. Back to my little rollers here. It looks like we got a show coming up in Indonesia on the 26th. I know that's a weekend, but I realized last week after the live, like I go to the website and get the shows, and I realized I haven't been talking about some of the international stuff. So I got learnt and found out where they were located on my schedule and things there. So I'll be starting to add those guys into the mix as well. So we got a show coming up, a 1X in Indonesia there this week. So that's pretty exciting. And let's see here. I understand, Colin. I understand. Okay, Bill, I'm about to write that down and I'm sure hopefully we've already mailed it, but let me check on that and I'll figure out what the problem is, and if I have to, I'll hand deliver it. Okay. Oh, there you go. That ain't bad. Thanks, Matt. Trojanovic. Is that close? Close enough. Hopefully. Well, let us know, Colin. We'd love to get more stuff going. I'm trying to catch up here on the chat there. Thank you. All right, it looks like I caught up there. So that's kind of the events we got coming up this weekend. Again, Speedway Slam there in Dresden, Ohio is a big event. I know a lot of guys are excited, getting pumped up for that one. Again, Shannon and I'll be out there running around. Hopefully, I'll get some videos. I seen Joe asked when my next video was going to go on YouTube there. So I've been having a little bit of computer problems because I'm new to all this digital stuff, and I'm slowly but surely learning. But I filled my 2 terabyte computer up because my video editing software was making backup files, and I didn't realize because they were buried. And so I had to move a bunch of stuff, and I redirected everything to my external drive. But then I learned uh, my external drive is Wi-Fi. So now when I'm importing the videos from the camera, it's having to come through the Wi-Fi, and now my editing software is being silly. So I'm probably going to go get a SSD drive this weekend, and hopefully we'll be back in business. But I've probably got I'm running behind on YouTube videos, but I've probably got 8 to 10 hours worth of footage. So I would expect some new videos to come out soon. I know I'm going to be trying to shoot some this weekend. I got a little bit different ideas, some things I might try this weekend. So we'll see how that works out. And hopefully next week we'll probably see quite a few going up there. See here, we'll get back to the chat. Yes, sir, Miguel. Let me get on down the list here and make sure I didn't miss any other things there. But I want to talk about that one, so we're gonna talk about that one, Miguel. Josh Coe, have Shannon bring the 160 stickers. They're already in my truck, brother. So just remind us, and we should have it with us. So that was one of the things I have wrote down on my paper here to talk about tonight, Miguel. We do have a 4X event scheduled in Bedford, Indiana on September the 16th. Before I get that far and people remind me, I do have a 4X event coming up in Florida on the 12th. Shannon will be there. Shannon and I will be there judging that one with Morgan and the team. So the 12th, we have a 4X followed by a 3X in Florida. And then we'll come straight back from that, and we're going to Ohio on the 19th of August, and that'll be the Rumble on the Runway, and that's going to be a 4X that we're doing there in Ohio. So those 2 4Xs are coming up first. They're coming up quick. We'll probably be getting on the road to Florida 1st of August here, so we'll be down there for a few days, hopefully getting to visit and see some people down that way. And then again, like I said, so the 16th, Bedford, Indiana, September the 16th. We do have a 4X event scheduled there in Bedford, Indiana. I believe last I talked to Shannon, we have 3 or 4 other organizations confirmed to be there. It should be a really big event. The 4X event's going to go off on Saturday, the 16th, in Bedford, Indiana. We're also going to offer another sound quality install, show and shine training type of deal on Sunday, the 17th, at the same place. So we'll be having a full 4X event at the Bedford, Indiana show. I think Shannon's dubbed it Superfest. So 4X on September the 16th, which is Superfest. For MECA, we will have sound pressure, dueling demos, sound quality formats, whole 4X bill. I've got Clifford and Irvin coming in from Trinidad to assist with the training again. So Clifford and Irvin will be there helping us judge the 4X. I think I've already, I've been keeping my mouth shut on it, but I think I've got commitment now from Corey Bradley. So I think that's going to be our 3 sound quality judges for that 4X. That's going to be Clifford, Charles, Irvin Simpath, and Corey Bradley. Those guys should be handling the sound quality judging for us at that 4X. I've asked a couple guys to bring us cars for referencing again, like we've done in the past. So we're working on that. Anybody that's wanting to do the sound quality judges training, we are going to ask. We normally do the show after the training, but this one we're going to have it a little different. The event's going to be the day before. So we're going to ask anybody that's, wanting to do the sound quality training, refresh, sharpen their skills, any of that stuff. Shannon and I think the more we do this, the more we can all get together and get things a little bit better there. So hopefully some of you guys that's already been through the training will still come and, listen to some of it again and maybe pick up on some new stuff. Bill, if you're interested in that, reach out to Shannon, and I'm sure we can definitely talk about that for sure. Yes, I would appreciate that, Bill. Sorry, I was missing some comments there, guys. I was kind of bad, got lost for a minute. So again, where was that? I think I was talking about the 4X sound quality thing and how we were going to do the training the day after. So what we're going to ask for the people that, want to come to the training and all that, if you guys want to do mock judging, which we really like that because it helps us understand where the class is and things like that. So if you're going to do mock judging with us, make sure you're there Saturday as well. Even if you're an old or a new judge, or if you're a competitor that wants to learn, we like to get you out there and kind of, run you guys through what we do. And for those of you that are returning, just kind of get us all closer to the same page there. That's the idea. So if you're coming for the sound quality training, make sure you're going to be there Saturday to do some mock judging. And then we'll go into the training on Sunday. So I know Shannon's been working pretty diligently on this training thing behind the scenes here for the last month or so. We are going to hopefully have a few little extra things happening. We have a building that we rented there on the fairgrounds where the event's going to be. It's a 2-story building, so we're going to try to have the listening and sound quality presentation, I think, in one area. And then we're going to have some little extra things going on upstairs to kind of alleviate downtime and things like that when people aren't listening to the reference systems and things of that nature. I don't want to really make any announcements on who or what yet, but we are having, we're going to have somebody coming out and hopefully showing us a few things like beginner rap on maybe some tuning and things like that. Just some little tutorials for your guys' knowledge. And then also, like I said, I'm going to have Corey Bradley there helping with us. And those of you that don't know Corey, he's been a World Finals install judge for many years. He's I think he's won a SQ2 seat championship. Been around MECA for a long time. Been, like I said, our install judge at finals for quite a bit. So he's going to be there helping me. We haven't really ever, I think, taught install judging. So he's going to help us put together something on install and kind of come and show us and tell everybody, teach everybody how he does it. So we can start trying to get a little closer to the same page there. So, I think that's all good things. I might be almost out of stuff. I go quick when I got stuff to talk about, huh? But the time don't. That's the hard part. Huh. Oh, Matt's excited. Yeah, he's a pretty good dude. I'm looking forward to getting him back out there. Hopefully, we'll be able to get him a little bit more involved as we move along here. Um, Pretty sure he's going to be with us at finals as well. But eh, I guess so, Dominic. That's probably true. Oh, a giveaway for the highest score at Matt's next Only Tent show. That sounds pretty good. Well, get with me and we'll see if we can't push that a little bit. Let's see. Plans for future YouTube videos, huh? You guys want to hear about that? Well, I don't know. I've been thinking a little bit, and I've been getting a lot of footage at shows and stuff of the lanes. I've got a few demo footages, things of that nature. Um, I think for shows and things like that, I might start kind of going around and uh, doing a little bit more talking because I know a lot of times on my videos I don't do a whole lot of talking. I'm not quite used to that yet, so I'm an extroverted introvert. Um, so I'm going to try to start doing a little bit more talking on there. Maybe have some conversations with the competitors. Get some more demo type footage. It seems like that's kind of what people like to see. So maybe I can get some of these guys to talk to me about their systems a little bit. Um, I think that I think that that'll make it a little more interesting for everybody rather than just seeing what we do. I think there's enough of that on there at this point. Um, Hold on, just and then I'm sure those of you that pay attention to the YouTube channel there. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, thanks. Make sure you like and subscribe there at MECA Official. That's the YouTube channel. We've got a few videos on there already. I also plan on those of you that saw, I took the Explorer out of hibernation and let Selena borrow it for a little bit. So when I get that truck back, I plan on doing some testing tutorials for SPL. I also plan on I mean, I'm sure it doesn't matter. Somebody else could come up with the idea anyways, but I think I'm going to essentially build two, maybe three separate systems with the same vehicle. And my goal is basically going to be to use it as a mecha demonstration vehicle, but I want it to be able to do everything. So basically, I'll probably build a sound pressure system, a sound quality system, and then finish it up with a dueling demo style system. And it'll basically operate as three independent systems. And that's my plan on what I'm going to do with that. And hopefully, I can take you guys along with me, show you how smart and how not smart I am at the same time. And we'll see if we can't put stuff together and learn a few things together. And what I really have to offer there is probably the most beneficial information will be in the SPL testing section. Um, but I'll have some people come along that help me out and stuff like that you know we'll want to hear what they have to say and we'll gain some knowledge all the way around. So that's just something I kind of want to dabble in because um, you know I've I want to learn the other parts the best I can. So I think the best way to start is for me to actually attempt it. So I'm gonna mess with that a little bit. I think that's pretty much all I got in my mind right now as far as, future YouTube videos are concerned. If you guys have any other ideas or things that you'd like to see, for sure, let me know. I'm starting to get to the point where I feel fairly comfortable with the editing software and stuff. That's what I was trying to get the hang of before I really started getting into certain things. I think we're almost there. So we're about ready to start stepping that up a notch on the YouTube page. So make sure you get over there and like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And thanks for the question there, Joe. Let's see if I can catch back up. Oh yeah, I'll be having some of those. I just figured out how that worked. So yeah, we'll be doing that too. Um, I mean, I don't know how many more times we'll see my neighbor, but I don't know. He been asking me for a long time. So finally, I was like, you know what, man? Let's see what you got to say. So I let him mess around, and I thought it ended up being pretty dang on funny. So that's what we ended up with. Catching up on chats here. What's going on, G off? Good luck, Mr. Dominic. I hope you don't electrocute yourself and everything goes well. I understand the situation, so good luck. Sounds good, Pops. How you doing this evening? Thanks for coming on. Uh-oh, it's all the Sugars and the Bears and the G-offs. But again, I think I kind of got through most of the stuff that I had. I'm going to have to start slowing down my speeches when I got something to say. I hear that. Um, we'll see you later, Bill. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon, I'm sure. And Mike Street, or is that Smith? Mike Smith. Let's see here. Let me go into the handy dandy rule book here. And I know the answer, but I want to read it. So give me just a second to find it in the rule book here. Do 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 do. Yeah, so you do have to be present at the state finals. State champions will be determined at the state final Soundfest. Competitors must compete at their state finals to be crowned state champion. The highest score posted at the state finals by a competitor from that state will be the state champion. If no state or regional Soundfest is offered, the highest qualifying score in each class will earn the state championship for that pressure class. So, hopefully, that answers the question there, Mike. It's a decent question there, Stephen. So, the answer to that is yes. They do have to be a MECA member and they do have to accumulate 25 points. The only way to accumulate the 25 points is to be a member. So, short answer is yes. Let's see here. Where'd my mouse go? There he goes. Change that over. Off the Speedway Slam again. That's coming up this weekend. Selena's got the Midnight Mafia Car and Truck Show at Bullitt County Fire Department there in Shepherdsville, Kentucky, coming up this weekend as well. So make sure you get out and see one of those events. They should both be pretty fun. Yep, 25 points. Oh, come on now, Matt. All you got to do is just do gooder. You got this, man. Hopefully. Oh, how you doing, you guys? I didn't mean to click that one. This one here. So yes, we have been discussing it, Devin, and I'm like I think if this is Devin that I think it is, we should hopefully have something coming. I'm waiting on some phone calls, so we'll see. And if worse comes to worse, I think we scheduled Kentucky State Finals at the Fat Farm. So if worse comes to worse, we'll bring you guys there. But I'm still keeping that, and we'll see what happens in the next week or so here. Okay, looks like I've caught up. But yeah, Devin, we're trying, but we'll see. And like I said, worst case scenario, I'll make something happen. I actually talked to somebody from Georgia last weekend, I think, and maybe Jason. I'm always looking for people. So, or if of spots, we can bring ourselves down there and get it going. Uh, Reach out to us. I'd love to get some more going in Georgia. I understand that, Jason. We also have let's see. I'm gonna talk to you here. I know we don't have a whole lot going on in Georgia, but if for some reason you could end up with 30 points, if you could earn yourself 30 points, we do offer things to people that don't have shows within 250 miles of them. So, I mean, there are some things where we have special circumstances laid out in our rule book, but I do believe you have to get at least 30 points somehow. And then after that, we can kind of help you out. So maybe that might help some also. But at the same time, we'd love to get some shows off the ground there. If you know anybody or have some contact information, we can reach out and see what we can do. I understand that, Jason. That makes sense. I think I might have some special circumstance things in there for military personnel and things too. I'd have to just read the rules, but I'm almost positive they all make you collect 30 points at this time. Boom. So what else we got going on this week, guys? Yeah. So like I said, I know we're getting pretty excited about this Speedway Slam. Shannon's been in there working on I think she's making some plaque plates and things like that for the awards. Matt's getting his roof fixed. Was the roof on fire? Oh no, the roof. It was just cracked, right? I hear that. That makes sense, James. Whatever makes you happy and you have fun doing, that's what we're out there for. Ultimately, is to have fun. I mean, it is a hobby after all. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know everybody likes to win. Everybody likes to do good. Everybody likes to get better. But at the end of the day, we're all out there to have fun. That's what it's all about. Same issue. Everybody's got to break their dang on roof. Man, if I had, maybe I should do a video on how to not break the roof. Oh, well, give it a shot, James. You never know. You never know, man. Again, everybody out there watching, make sure you like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Like and follow the Facebook page if you're watching out there in Facebook land. Get those going. If I can get a little bit more going on there, I'll do some sort of giveaways or something. So help me get them up, guys. Oh, broke my doghouse and my window. That's not no good. But maybe it's just because that you got that thing pretty stinking loud, man. I think you're in the right direction now, buddy. That thing's pretty good. I liked what I saw. So hopefully you did too, and we'll see some more out of it later. And not how to rip hatch hinges. I don't know if I gotta. I might have something for that one, Josh. I might, but I haven't really ever had that problem a whole lot. So I don't know, but I might have a couple things that might help with that. Maybe why I don't rip them. But we might could talk about some of that stuff. There you go, James. Matt said he'll look at you. Well, it just depends on how much impact is there. So, what'll end up happening as you add deadener, it actually will help until you get too loud. Because once you get loud enough to start moving that panel again, then the panel's going to move more, weighs more, so then it's going to break more often. So you got to find those happy mediums. But like, I don't know, um, our Explorer doesn't even have deadener in the back door yet, and I haven't ripped it, but I also load it in the corner. I don't load off the hatch, so that probably helps. Um, it's just kind of a vicious circle. I worry a lot of people, Dominic. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, some cars just got, they just tend to hold up better, even if they're the same car. Some of them will just hold up better than others. What's going on, Kayvon? How you doing tonight? The door we load off of. Boom. We got people on here. Make sure you check out our manufacturer and retail pages on the website there, mechacaraudio.com. Don't forget to vote on your Mecha Head of the Month, guys. We're going to start posting those directly to the website here soon. So make sure you're voting on Mecha Head of the Month so we can make sure we get to pick them each month. Check back out what's going on over here. Oh man. Mecha Head of the Century, huh? I guess that could be a little bit acceptable. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, I just want to kind of throw that out there and remind you guys about that. It seems like some people have been forgetting it, so that's why I wanted to kind of bring it up. And again, we do have some new events coming in, it looks like. So if you guys are looking for some more shows or whatever, get on over there and check it out. mechacaraudio.com. Click the events tab. Make sure you selected all events, and then it should show you the rest of the events we have scheduled. Um, and like I said, there should be 5 or so going up in the next week, I believe. So, a couple in Florida, maybe a couple Kentucky, maybe. I can't remember all of them, but I know a few got submitted today. So, Selena usually works on those on Friday. So, I'd expect those. Um, yes, James Wilson, that too. That's what it's there for, buddy. Look it up. Look it up. Check out our retailers. We've got all kinds of retailers, from candy to security to car audio. All kinds of retailers. All the retail guys that get back with us when we email them, we have links there on our retail page. Any of you guys that would like to see it, go there. If you are already a member, reach out to us. We'll get you fixed up. If you're not a member and you'd like to become one, you can hop right on mecacaraudio.com there, and retail memberships are right there. So awesome, Matt. We're looking forward to it, brother. I reached out to one of them. There you go, loud and skew. Oh, I just made up something new. Sounds like fun, Matt. So again, one more time, I'm going to go through these events. Talked about the Speedway Slam coming up. It's been rolling down there at the bottom for a minute. I'm going to switch it up to the Midnight Mafia show that Selena's got coming up. Let that run for a couple more minutes, and then we'll take that down so you guys can see my other logos there. Yeah, that's right. I made it up. I tend to do that sometimes. I make up my own words. Some of you other guys probably do it also. You just don't say them out loud. But I tend to make up my own words. I think it's kind of fun. Dang, still tinting, Charlie, huh? Still tinting. Well, that's all right. It kind of sounds like a good problem. That's what you do, is tint, right? So I guess I guess that sounds like a good problem. Hopefully you get him all taken care of. Get back to your testing. It is gooder. What's going on, Chadwick? I tried to message Mr. Stephen Thibodeau. That's our judge out in New Mexico. I know he had a show here this last weekend, and he was pretty excited. I think it went pretty well for him. So good job out there, Stephen. I was gonna have him come on and talk about some things there. I'm gonna start maybe inviting some of my other guys on here, see if we can't start making this live thing a little bit more interesting as we go along too. I got a lot of ideas and not enough time to idea them all, huh? But just hanging out. You out there? You out there at the shack? Are you in the parking lot now? Yeah, making the live more live. That's right, pops. What up, Jake? The live's more live, and the lit's more lit. All that stuff. Well, you made it today. I hear that, Jake. That's not a bad day. Oh, Chad's hanging in the parking lot. Bam. I'm going to hide those for a little while now. There we go. we got a lot of stuff we're gonna push a little bit farther. I think we'll see. I know. Shoot, I guess I could talk about. Um, Hopefully, we're working on something else. We're working on kind of behind the scenes here. We're working on the finals registrations and things like that already. So I'm hoping to kind of open that a lot earlier this year. Give you guys some more time to get that together. Obviously, we're going to have some time in between the end of the actual season and the actual finals. So, but we're already working on that. So, um, hopefully, in the next week or so, we'll start having some stuff for pre-registration, sponsorship opportunities, getting your logos put on things and stuff like that. We're working on that stuff to get it live on the web page. So be looking out for those things in the next week or two. Yeah, once you get to a certain point there, Charlie, they tend to hide. Those gains, they'll hide on you, that's for sure. And the trick is you just got to be willing to beat your head against the wall longer than they are to hide. So you just keep on digging and you'll find some more eventually. About to eat some fish sticks and fries there, Pops. There you go, man. Sounds like a pretty good day or a pretty good night. Well, I mean that point can come in different places for everybody. You just gotta work through it, Charlie. You just work through it. You'll get it, man. Good enough. There you go. It happens. It happens sometimes. Hey, they add up. Making power is a difficult problem, especially when you're really shooting for the efficiency part of it. But uh, sometimes you find a way through it or over it. You gotta get over those humps, and those point fives do add up, or 0.5s even. I mean, I always test to the hundredth also, so they do add up. They do. I hear that. Boom. For my retail guys, check out our retail directory there on mechacaraudio.com and my manufacturer directory there. Boom, both of those. I think I showed you guys on a little screen share last week. Don't forget about our knowledge base and our member support section down there at the bottom. If you have any questions or problems with the web page there, you can check that out. All the above, huh? It's all the gains, Matt. You can gain everywhere, especially at SKU. Couldn't help it that time. Well, I appreciate all you guys coming on here. Make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're watching there, again at MECA Official. Like and follow the Facebook page here, the main MECA Facebook page. Try to keep you up to date on everything. What's going on, Nick? That's what most of us have, James. If you guys got any questions here before we start wrapping up, make sure you get them in. I'm going to go one more time over this weekend's events that are coming up. Don't forget, Ohio, folks, the Speedway Slams this weekend, 3X right there in Dresden, Ohio. Car show, multi-org, all that good stuff going on. Should be a great time. I think there's quite a few vendors coming out. So if you got nothing to do, if you got a car, if you think you can hang with the people that can bang, come on out there and show us what you got. Dresden, Ohio, 3X this weekend. Speedway Slam. Selena's got the Midnight Mafia car show coming up in Shepherdsville at the Bullitt County Fire Department there. They're doing a car and truck show. She'll be there handling the SPL dueling demo sound quality MECA portion of the event. Quit mecking on them. The MECA portion event. Can't talk. What's new? We'll just move right on through. And then we got the event coming up there in Indonesia. Like I said, I'm going to start trying to talk about those events as well moving forward. So we got an event coming up in Indonesia as well this weekend. And I'm going to get back over to the chat here. Nick Bowser, will you be at the Speedway Slam? What's going on? Just getting home from work. I hear that. I guess nobody else wants to talk no smack or nothing. Got no questions for me? Rules questions, show questions. Again, we got a few 4Xs coming up August 12th in Florida. And then August 19th in Ohio. And then again, I talked a little more in depth there about the 4X we're doing in Indiana on September 16th and 17th. That will be accompanied by the sound quality training. Again, we'll have Clifford Irvin and Corey Bradley there. Should be a good event for sound pressure and the sound quality guys. I've got confirmation. I believe 4 other orgs will be there. Waiting to hear if any of the other ones are going to offer sound quality or not. But I know we got a few orgs coming, so that should be a great event there in Bedford, Indiana on the 16th and 17th. We plan on doing the training there on the 17th. There won't be an event like an actual show. It'll be sound quality training, install, and I have somebody coming out to do a few little workshops and things for us that'll pertain to like tuning and things like that. They'll be coming out on Sunday to help us alleviate some of that downtime. So we should have a pretty good 4X event and training thing scheduled for you guys. If you're a new judge, an old judge, a competitor, we'd like to see you there. Get you a little refresher, help get us all geared towards going the same direction a little bit better. And again, we're going to continue to keep trying to do these trainings and listenings and all that together until we can get where we want to be. So we're going to keep those things coming. I think this will be our third training event this year. So we'll be working on that. And again, we look forward to seeing everybody this weekend at the Speedway Slam. That's where Shannon and I is going to end up. It looked like Selena had some plans, but she was able to end up taking care of the event that got switched up on her anyways. So we'll be bringing out some stuff to Sydney there in Ohio, and we'll see everybody this weekend. We're really looking forward to it. Again, if you need a sticker or something, one of the milestone stickers, or if you earn one while you're there, I've already got those packed into the truck. So make sure you come ask us. How you doing, Michael Moore? What's going on, buddy? But I think that's all I got this week, and I'm not seeing any more questions. Kind of recapped everything there for you. All you guys that came in a little late, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and follow the page here. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're watching in YouTube land. I should be having some more YouTube videos, TikTok videos, and things of that nature coming soon. I had a little computer malfunction. Got to go get a couple things, and I should have that back together next week so we can start getting that going again. And I think that's all I got this week, guys. So if you guys don't have any other questions, which I'm not seeing anything, I appreciate you. We look forward to seeing you at an event real soon. And until next time, keep it loud and clear, MECA heads.